Hey y'all, my name is Jeannie. Thank you so much for stopping by today. So I'm here to share a little estate sale haul. It's actually my first estate sale of 2025, so that's exciting. And yeah, I think I might share a couple more things that my mom had gifted me that she had asked me would I want to use in my journals. She didn't think she was going to use them, and I was like, yes, ma'am, all day long. So there's a few fun things she had given me. So yeah, let's get into this. So I had grabbed some patterns from this estate sale. This was honestly just, I don't even know if y'all care to know, but I like hearing sometimes why people win, or, like how they found the things or whatever. But so my husband and I well, you know what? No, he says it's not estate sale season yet. In his mind, that's something you do in the spring and summer. But it's freezing right now. And I'm like, yeah, that's not a thing. Like, you do this all year long, But anyways, so I was looking through the photos at the estate sale that I had seen pop up. And I saw that she had what looked like a library. It was a little library, I guess, but it had some little golden books on the desk and, just a bookshelf full of just floor to ceiling full of books. Anyways, I was like, it was the third day, and I was like, there's probably nothing left, but we'll go. I should know better than that, because you can always, always, always find little treasures here and there if you just look. Like, even if it's a thrift store or antique mall, and it's just like there's nothing. I feel like, yes, you leave a lot of times empty-handed, but there's always something, something just kind of hiding, and you're like, oh my goodness, like, I never would have thought. But anyways, so as far as the books, though, everything was gone. I only found this one, and it wasn't even upstairs. It was downstairs in the basement. And see, now that I have it up close, I'm seeing, the cover's ruined, but I did love the images inside. And how cute for a springtime or Easter time journal, or even just a baby album. I love these little pencil, look like, just kind of sketched illustrations. This would be cute for a farm journal. Oh my goodness. Or like I said, or this would be cute in a nature journal. But like the butterfly and the dragonfly, so pretty. Oh, the frog swimming with his big old belly down under the water. So yeah, this was cute. This was just sitting downstairs, and I snatched it. And again, I haven't even really looked at the cover that closely, but I won't be able to reuse the cover, but I can use the inside pages. So I had grabbed that. I'm just giving you these to look at, but I did find these there, but let's see, upstairs, what else did I find? I found 2 coffee mugs. So I grabbed this for a friend to send in Happy Mail, but I thought that was really cute. And then I grabbed this for my house. It's a Currier and Ives little mug. I thought that was cozy to use after Christmas, but still felt wintry, but wasn't too Christmassy. So I thought that was super cute. And that's all upstairs. And then, so when I say downstairs in the basement, I mean these stairs went straight down, and there were a lot of them. It's one of those like you're hanging onto the side to walk down, but there was so much treasure down there. It kind of makes me sick that I didn't go like 2 or 3 days before, but that's okay. Everything was 75% off that day. And yeah, so obviously she was a seamstress of some kind. She had all kinds of sewing notion type things, but it was very damp and, kind of stinky down there. And it was actually kind of dark. And so had I known how little they were going to charge me for everything, I probably would have went ahead and just grabbed the whole box of sewing patterns, the whole box of buttons, the whole box of some magazines I'm fixing to show y'all. But now I won't do that on the first day. I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong if you do or anything, but I don't like taking like every single, if I see something, just grabbing up everything they have and swapping it out. I don't know. I don't like doing that. I like leaving some, for somebody. But the last day, all day long, I don't know why I didn't swap these things. Well, I know because I didn't know what they were going to charge me, right? And it was quite a walk from where the ladies pricing were, and how that goes if you actually do go to estate sales. But anyways, I just skimmed through the patterns and grabbed the ones that I thought that I could at least, let's see, most of them looked like this. And they were really, used and torn and ripped. Again, I was trying to, think, well, can I salvage one image from it? And so I thought I could her, so that would be cute. And honestly, now looking at this would be cute on a cover, just kind of grungy looking. But anyways, I can't go back. I did not grab them all. I only grabbed 7 or 8 of them. So yeah, I grabbed this one. This one's so old, 35 cents. That's crazy. Those little girls are so cute. So again, I was thinking I could cut her out. And I love using the insides of these to package things or, collage, things like that. I did not get any fabrics because I was afraid that I wouldn't even be able to wash the smell out, to be honest with you. But this little girl is so cute. Again, that's super damaged. I could salvage this for a cover, but even if I just cut her and used her half kind of hanging off the page, I thought she would be cute. These ladies were fun. That's precious. This would be so cute for, I don't know, like a summertime or 4th of July themed journal. This, I love anything with pink and that Tiffany blue or wedding dresses, things like that. I love picking up because I do make handmade memory albums for weddings and stuff. And I just feel like this one would be perfect for that. Or maybe, I don't know, this would be cute in a Valentine's Day project or just I don't know. I feel like we all kind of love this type of image, but that's just the cutest pattern. And then this would be so fun in a winter journal or, I don't know, St. Patrick's Day type projects or spring. I don't know. I just felt like this was super cute too. And then this one, I mostly gravitate towards I would think these are more 50s and 60s, but you know what? I don't even really know exactly where, right here. So this is how old I'm getting. I can't read that tiny, tiny number. I feel like it says 1959. But anyways, 50s and 60s are my favorite patterns, but I'm kind of loving the 70s and 80s patterns lately. I actually saw a 90s one the other day, and I almost grabbed it. I didn't, but now I'm like, why didn't I get that? But even on into the 90s, they're starting to be cute, but this one was cute. This is probably an 80s. These little images are so cute. Okay, so that's the sewing patterns I got. And then she had a shoebox just full, jam-packed of little sewing notes, buttons on button cards. Again, y'all are probably screaming at me why? Why did you not pick them up? Again, usually I won't grab the whole thing. I'll just go through it and get, a handful of things I like. But now I'm like, why? Why did I not just go ahead and... Well, my number one personal rule now, since I've downsized and organized my craft space, and honestly, I don't bring things home unless now, if I'm going to resell them, I will grab. Or if I'm not going to use them in a project coming up, again, this is me personally, but if it's something I'm like, oh, I want to do this journal in 10 years from now. I just don't grab the things because I am, trying to downsize my space. So if it's a project that I just know that I want to conquer within the next year, I will grab the things for that project, or maybe button cards, for instance. Most of them were like metal and stuff like that, and they just weren't cute to me. So I could have grabbed them. I probably could have resold them in little bundles. It being the last day, I totally could have just grabbed them, but I didn't. So again, I cannot go back, but I grabbed these because I have a whole box of these kind of things already. But now these on the car. Oh, I know the main reason, because again, it was in the basement and things were really, I mean, I know things discolor on its own, but if it's like water damaged or things like that, most people aren't going to want them. So that was probably my main thinking this day. But I am so frustrated, though, that I didn't go ahead and grab. There were several packs of these, and I thought these would be beautiful in wedding albums, just to put the whole pack in there. But when I got home, I noticed the packaging on the back. So if y'all do not watch Meg, Chasing Retro, she did towards the end of the year last year some sewing books and sewing journals. And she had a video on ideas to use. I mean, she used seam binding, cards like this. That was probably one of the most inspirational videos. And thinking about it, I was watching it while I was crafting. And honestly, I don't even know if I ever went and commented. But I remember thinking that was the most inspirational video I have watched in a long time. That it was just packed full of ideas to do with things I've been doing this for like 9 years, not on YouTube, but making these. I had never thought of some of those ideas. And I was like, best video I've seen in a while. I will try to find that particular video and link it below. But anyway, she used little cards and little sewing notions and patterns, things like that. But so yeah, I got these 5 packs. That was it. And then I grabbed these. These 2 books were actually mixed in with a box of the little magazines I got. But once I got home, I thought, well, those are cute. So this is from the Singer Sewing Library. So how cute are these images? And I actually have a box. I have a whole box that I've put up. I've thought about putting it on eBay. If any of you are interested, you could let me know. And by the way, I don't know if I've said it. I've started this video over a few times, but I will link my email below, my Instagram below, all the things if you want to contact me. But I have a box put up in a closet. My best friend for many years, passed away in 2020. Her daughter had given me her sewing machine table, and inside of it, it just had a whole bunch of like her grandmother's, like just Singer, like brand new in the packaging type things. Like, it's things, I mean, I know I could alter them to go in journals, but it was just things that I feel like if you love the vintage sewing type thing, maybe you don't just make journals, but you display those kind of things or something. I don't know. I put it up thinking there's someone that may really, be interested in that box of goodies. But anyways, I think this will go perfect to add into that. And then I haven't even looked at this yet, but oh, cute. So I love these, just like, I don't know the word, but like, is it monochromatic maybe? How during this time, like, it was just the black and white and that one pop of color. So these pages will be super cute in a sewing journal or just a vintage eclectic type journal. So I grabbed that. And so I know I've shared one time before in an estate sale that I had gotten work basket little catalogs. And I know I've said 1,000 times I'm going to resell some, but I really plan on doing that. I grabbed about 40 this day. again, there was a whole box. No one had seemed interested in them because they were, well, they probably didn't see them. They were kind of pushed to the side. But again, it was kind of dark and I couldn't tell. I was trying to just, I was thinking they were going to charge me like, I don't know, you know, prices nowadays, like 30 or 40, something crazy. I really thought it was going to be something crazy. And so I just grabbed, I told my husband, hand me a box, you know, I just skimmed through them. I couldn't tell if they may be water damaged or whatever. So I just grabbed a couple handfuls and threw them in the box. Oh, so to let y'all know the price, everything that I've shown you, and these included, and a couple of linens over here I've got, was $5. The whole box was $5. I paid $6, but it was because I had bought the 2 coffee mugs for 50 cents each. So crazy. And again, kind of kicking myself that I didn't go back. But so this is from 1971. I love this little image. And now that I'm looking, did someone draw on her head with this pen? Now, why would they do that? I don't think that's part of the image. I think that someone drew on that. My goodness. But anyways, if you've never seen these are, I guess, vintage sewing type catalogs. So, well, it says Home Arts Magazine. And I haven't looked at these each individually yet, but so this one's 71, this one's 76. I believe the ones I had gotten before, I want to say in the 30s and 40s, or I think that was a different type of magazine I had gotten and then got some of these work basket ones. Maybe they were like the 50s and 60s. But anyways, I don't even know when it started, but 71, 76. And look at the price increase. That's funny because, I mean, it only went from 25 cents to 50 cents. But if you can imagine, these ladies were probably like, I used to pay 25 cents and now that price has doubled and these are 50 cents. That was a lot then, right? Anyways, these are just so much fun. I mean, the ads in these, denture ease, we give you a better fit. I mean, look, how cute. An owl snowsuit. How many of you needed this pattern this year? Women who make sense. Sunflower seed ad. Fascinating Christmas cactus. I mean, see, there are images in these that you can use from gardening to, I mean, look how fun this is, to, I mean, anything. Oh, that's so much fun. Oh my goodness. So fun. And look, if you watch me, you know I did a prayer journal for a teenager back in the summer, and I was needing all the hibiscus things, and there it is. I mean, just beautiful, just ads and stuff. Anyways, they're packed full of fun. They really are. And again, I've never just sat and looked through them all, but I'll just give you a peek at some of the covers. And again, it makes me so frustrated that I didn't just grab the whole box because it was kind of dark, and I just thought that these were like probably stained and stuff, but they're not at all. I mean, they're just naturally aged, like perfect condition as far as the age. Look how cute. That's so cute. That's from 74. That's from 73. Just letting y'all peek in case you're intrigued and you want to. I haven't decided. I think that I'm just going to, because I have a good bit of these, and I have a good bit more in my closet. Obviously, I'll keep some to use, but I think I'm going to list them like 3 at a time. Trying to see if any go prior to the 70s. The cover's off of this one. Ooh, that's so pretty. I mean, even if you're just doing a color theme journal, like pinks and yellows in the summertime, that's so pretty, or Easter time. So evidently they started getting colored images at some point. Ooh, here's another one of these little, oh, I love these. That was actually September 72, but it had little Christmas images. Maybe they advertised early even back then. So cute. Like, I would wear that now. That looks like another Christmas one. That's fun. Oh, why didn't I get the rest of these? But it's okay. Oh, then they went on up to... oh, so what was the other... oh, 50. This must have been in between the 25 and 50. And then lastly, you know what? I was going to share... I'll share these. I won't share the things I was talking about my mom gifted me, so this won't go so long, but I'll go ahead and share these. We're from that same estate sale. And like I said, I'm sure someone, if she sewed, I'm sure she had way more things like this, home type things, but those were obviously gone by the first day or so. But this little set was in there, so pretty. I'm actually working on a linen, vintage linen, cottagecore type journal collection right now. And I had actually already made my covers, but I didn't have a whole lot of purples and blues. And I was like, oh my goodness, but I could still use these inside that journal. And then just a doily. I've washed these. This one was stained, but this will be still fun to cut up and use all the scraps from, like we all love to do. So I thank y'all so much for stopping by, and I will see you soon. Bye.